We will now look at the dispatch list and the ongoing call list. The dispatch list will display any incidents that are awaiting dispatch, or any incidents where a vehicle has been assigned but has not yet gone mobile, whilst the ongoing call list will display any calls which have a vehicle assigned and which has gone mobile. So we will start by looking at the ongoing call list. So click the menu item button in the top left hand of the screen, click hospital stacks and click ongoing list. So from what you can see on this screen, we can see the priority of the call, which is red 2. We can see the ID of the call. This is the trainer system, so the ID will seem a bit shorter. On the live CAD, they are a bit longer. Call sign which has been assigned, 122, and we can see it was a zonal vehicle. We will get the desk, the location, and the status of the vehicle that's assigned to the incident, and any times related to that vehicle. We can see the vehicle is currently at hospital. We will generally also get a type. So if it was a chest pain call, it would generally say chest, trauma, etc. Now to get further information on the call, we click the call. At the top of the page you will see the location, switch time and some patient details. If we look down the list, we can see any call notes. Call notes are entered by EMAs. Call notes won't be notified to the crew. However, crew notes will be. So an EMA can either enter a call note or an EMA can enter a crew note. Anything in the crew note column will go to the crew. Below that we can see resource status. So we can see that call sign 122 and we can see 122's times. And we can also see where the vehicle went. Now if we click onto resource info, we can get some further details on the vehicle. Now we can see obviously the call sign, we can see its base, and we can see what type of vehicle it is. This one in particular is a zonal vehicle. We can see how many casualties it took in. We can see any VNR reasons if there were to be any. And we can see some more detailed timings, including ring fence timing. If we go down further, we can see the call suggestions list. Now the call suggestions list will list any vehicles that were suggested to the dispatcher at the time of the dispatcher looking at the incident. Similar to VisiCAD's recommend, Cleric will take into account where the vehicle is using routing data. It will take into account the status of the vehicle, and it will take into account the priority of the incident. CMS suggestions, if the incident were to be a hear and treat, any CMS suggestions would include DOS returns. So if it was a hear and treat, this is where you would see what the DOS returned to the EMA. Now if we wanted to see some further details on the pathways that was undertaken, we can click the pathway summary button. This will give you a brief overview of the pathways triage. So we can see the patient was conscious, illness, was fighting for breath, which made it a red 2. Call audit. Call audit will show a detailed audit of the incident. Not everyone will have access to this. We can add a call note from CAD Online, and we can also add crew notes from CAD Online. Again, not everyone will have access to all these features.